Check this out, guys. I'm walking from the Stratosphere right now, which you can see right behind me here. And I'm walking all the way to the Aria Hotel and Casino. And I'm on the Las Vegas Strip right now. Let's see if I can get this done, guys. So it should be a total of 5 kilometers. But the thing is, with the Strip, it's basically up and down. A lot of it, you have to go up escalators, elevators, and so on, depending on where you're at. I know there's a lot of construction in the area where the Venetian Palazzo is. Plus, they're also taking down the F1 construction stuff because they just had the F1 race here in Las Vegas. But let's see if I can maneuver all that and get back to my hotel at the Aria Las Vegas. All right, let's go. Alright peeps, so you see there's a Deuce bus driving past us right now. This is a double-decker bus that runs along the Strip, which you can get rides for $6 and more, and you can just quickly get up and down the Strip, so that is what that is. Alright, so I'm coming up towards the Resorts World and the Fontainebleau Las Vegas. Fontainebleau Las Vegas is one of the newest hotels that's on the Strip. It just opened like a year ago, maybe not even a year as yet. Before we get to the Fontainebleau though, we have to get to the Sahara. The Sahara is a popular hotel as well, right along Sahara Avenue and Las Vegas Boulevard, and you can see it in the distance here, guys. So this is the north end of the Strip, guys, and it's usually not very friendly, if I could put it that way. There's a lot of sketchy characters down here, and it's really not a good idea to walk this section of the Strip very late at night. Wait. Alright, and this is the section of the Strip just right adjacent to the Sahara Hotel and Casino, and they have beautified it a lot. As you can see, the lawn and the greenery is well manicured. So most of the traffic here in Las Vegas, when they come to the Strip area, they usually stay Center Strip. And by Center Strip, I mean that's the area where Caesar's Palace, the Link, Harrah's, the Aria, Park MGM, Planet Hollywood, the Bellagio, the Cosmopolitan, that general area is considered Center Strip. And that's where the majority of the tourists go when they come to Las Vegas. So you can see the entrance to the Sahara here. Rideshare pickup area, as well as the valet entrance. Looks pretty cool. The good thing with the Sahara, you can see their parking structure right beside the hotel here. A lot of the hotels on the Strip, their parking is quite a ways far from the hotel, so when you do drive, you have to park quite far in their parking area and then walk a good 10 to 15 minutes to the actual hotel itself. So props to Sahara for that. You can see this empty spot between the Sahara and the Fontainebleau Hotel. Looks like it's prime area for another Strip hotel. Wonder what will go there. And right in the distance here in front of me, guys, on the left is the Fontainebleau Hotel, the newest hotel in Las Vegas. On the right, it's the Hilton Grand Vacations, and that's a timeshare hotel, if I'm not mistaken. So the Fontainebleau Hotel, it's really new, guys, and it's very pristine inside. A lot of people are saying it doesn't have any character. Personally, I think it's really nice. I will have a different video on the Fontainebleau. My wife and I will be going to visit it on this trip. We're not staying there though, but we are going to check it out. We'll be taking the Las Vegas monorail from MGM Grand all the way to the convention center, after which we'll walk across to Fontainebleau to check out the hotel. Here goes another Deuce bus going by us, guys. So it does go all the way downtown as well, to downtown Las Vegas. And that's where the Circa Hotel is and the Popular Plaza Hotel, which are popular staple hotels here in Las Vegas. So the Fontainebleau Hotel is noticeable by its bow tie logo. They usually have bow ties on everything, even in their rooms. A lot of the things have bow ties on them, and that's how you differentiate and know that you're at the Fontainebleau. On this trip, my wife and I are staying at the Aria, which is one of our favorite hotels here in Las Vegas. Our most favorite hotel would be the Wynn and the Encore. We have yet to stay there though. We did consider staying at the Wynn and the Encore. You could actually see the Encore in the distance there coming up behind the Fontainebleau. But we wanted to stay center strip, so that basically pushed our decision to choose the Aria over the Wynn. We're actually pretty happy with our choice at the Aria. It's been a good stay so far. We're staying here in Vegas for a good 7 days and 6 nights. I'm kind of breathing a bit hard, guys, because I'm walking pretty fast here. We do want to try out the Fontainebleau one of these days though. It's really a great hotel. Definitely want to check it out. I just gotta love when these popular fancy 5-star hotels treat their exterior areas just as well as the interior. I noticed that first when I came to Vegas like 5 years ago with the Wynn. Walking past the Wynn and the Encore is always nice compared to walking past some other hotels. They definitely put a lot of work in. So guys, you might think I'm crazy right now, but I just walked all the way from the Aria all the way down to the Stratosphere. I'll leave the link to that video down below. And this is my second video on the same night, walking from the Stratosphere all the way back to the Aria. So it's been one of my bucket list items to walk the entire length of the strip. Although I know the strip starts at Mandalay Bay usually, or the Las Vegas sign in the south end. Technically there is no exact map or geographic location for the strip. It's just basically word of mouth and what people think it is. But most people will consider it from the Las Vegas sign in the south of the city near Mandalay Bay all the way up to the Stratosphere at the City of Las Vegas sign that we started this video at. So I'm gonna go with that definition for this video. Earlier today I walked from the Aria all the way up to the Mandalay Bay, so I figured I would just complete the journey tonight by walking from the Aria all the way down to the Stratosphere, and that's what I've done. So we're about past the Fontainebleau Hotel right now. You can see the other entrance here with the car standing vertically. You'll see that all over YouTube and Instagram. Guys, this is what it looks like. Alright guys, so what you're looking at right now across the street is Circus, usually rated as the worst hotel in the entire Las Vegas. I'm not making that up, guys. That's, if you search it on Google, you'll see the reviews of this hotel is terrible. Also in the distance here, guys, you can see the Las Vegas Sphere. That is a new multi-purpose, state-of-the-art entertainment destination here on the Vegas Strip. I was fortunate enough to go and book a ticket and see the Postcard from Earth show at the Sphere. It was a great show, definitely recommend it, and I definitely recommend going to the Sphere on your travels to Las Vegas. Switching back to the right side of me here, you can see the Circus on my right. To the north here, you can see the Conrad Hotel. And the Conrad is a part of a trio of hotels, which is Resorts World. Resorts World is comprised of the Conrad, the Hilton, and the Crockfords. Everyone already knows the Hilton Hotel. That's the lowest tier hotel there. The Conrad is the second highest tier hotel there, which is the name of the founder of Hilton. His name was Conrad Hilton, if I'm not mistaken. And then there's the Crockfords, which is their highest end, right? So it's comprised of 3 towers. Each tower represents one of those brands. I have a full video on Resorts World on my channel, so I'll put a link to that down below. I did do a video about 8 months after it opened on my last trip to Vegas. Definitely go and check that out if you haven't seen it, guys. Going back to the Las Vegas Sphere, guys, that place is really cool. The interior is cool, the exterior is cool. It's the first of its kind. There is a mini sphere inside Resorts World that we're walking past right now. Not of the size and quality of the actual Las Vegas Sphere. But the Sphere in Las Vegas is connected to the Venetian Hotel and Casino via a bridge. If you are staying at the Venetian, you have first dibs at getting to the Sphere quickly. However, on show days, because of parking issues and traffic issues, the Sphere, it's really hard to get in and out. Whether you're walking to the Venetian or you're trying to get rideshare or you're driving, I wouldn't recommend driving, to be honest. That would be the worst case scenario. Definitely recommend taking rideshare or walking. So on my way down from Aria to the Stratosphere, I did walk on the other side of the strip, so I'm trying to walk on this side, the side where we have the Encore coming up here and the Wynn Hotel and Casinos. We're coming up to a popular restaurant here in Las Vegas, a taco restaurant which I've been to. Pretty good tacos there, Tacos El Gordo. And just down the road from this is another popular taco spot called Taco Al Pastor. Definitely two great taco restaurants here in Las Vegas for you to check out if you do choose to visit. Take a look at the Resort Squirrel behind me here. It's a pretty cool building, to be honest. It's 1 a.m. right now here in Las Vegas, and there's still so many people inside Tacos El Gordo. That's crazy. And now we're walking by Tacos El Pastor, which is another popular taco spot. Pretty good tacos over there as well. Now we're coming up to my favorite hotel chain in the entire world, the Wynn and Encore. There's a Wynn hotel here in Vegas, and there's an Encore hotel. There's an Encore hotel in Boston, Massachusetts, the Encore Boston Harbor, and then there's the Wynn Palace in Macau in China.
A few moments later.
So it looks like my DJI Osmo stopped recording for a second there when I got to the Encore. So I'm starting the video back right here. I'm at the Wynn Tower right now. So you can see the Wynn entrance here off Las Vegas Boulevard. Pretty pristine hotel, as I mentioned before. And we're going to continue or walk along the strip. On my right, you can see we're walking by the Fashion Show Mall, which is a premier shopping destination for Las Vegas tourists mostly. I was saying earlier when it wasn't recording, the Las Vegas locals apparently don't really come to the strip as much unless they work here, which makes sense. If you live somewhere, you don't really go to the tourist areas that much. Continuing our walk here, the next hotel we're coming up to after we pass the Wynn is the Treasure Island on the right, and then also the Palazzo, which is a part of the Venetian Palazzo group of hotels. This escalator to my left is where you would go up to cross the road to get across to the Fashion Show Mall or head to the Treasure Island. But I'm just gonna go around here and try to see if I can scoot through and walk by the Palazzo. Check out this waterfall here. That's pretty epic. This entrance will lead you inside the Wynn and also towards the Palazzo. But we're gonna stay outside for the purpose of this video. One of the popular issues in Las Vegas is half the escalators don't work half the time, which is pretty crazy. So I've been having to do a lot of stair climbing, which is good for exercise, except I've already walked the entirety of the strip, so now I'm doing it again. And right here we get a solid shot of the Las Vegas Sphere. Check it out. This is one of the best spots on the strip to get a good shot of the Las Vegas Sphere. I'm just between the Wynn and the Palazzo hotels here along the strip. We're just doing our walk off the entire strip. I came to the bridge where you can get a good shot of the Las Vegas Sphere, a first of its kind. And there is a second sphere being built right now. It will be built in Abu Dhabi, so that will be the second one. And I'm also hearing that the third one should be in London, England, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Definitely let me know in the comments below. We are continuing our walk along the Las Vegas Strip. We're currently just across the street from the Treasure Island Hotel at the Palazzo Hotel, that is. The Palazzo is a separate tower from the Venetian Hotel, but it is a part of the Venetian. Another escalator out of service. So they are pulling down the scaffolding that was put up for the F1 race, which happened this past Sunday. I came to the Vegas Strip right after the race was ended, so I missed the race in its entirety. I'm not even sure who the winner is, to be honest. But here's another shot of the Palazzo Tower. Another 5-star hotel here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but the Mirage is closed completely. The hotel is closed. Last time I came, I was able to see the fire show, but that no longer exists. Just like the Tropicana Hotel has been demolished completely. Doesn't exist anymore. They have made way for a new baseball team in Vegas. The Oakland A's, I heard, will have a stadium there where the Tropicana used to be. The Treasure Island that we're walking by right now, as you can see, is one of the few hotels on the strip to give free parking. I do believe you have to sign up for their player's card though in order to access that benefit. And as we walk past this Walgreens right here, another pro tip, guys, is that on the strip, it's best for you to get your convenience store items at a Walgreens or a CVS. If you try to use the convenience stores inside these hotels, you may be paying upwards of $10 or more just for a bottle of water. Looks like the strip is broken right here. Let's see how I'm gonna get around. So I'm told by security that we have to go through the casino in order to get across this hotel. I actually wanted to keep this video all the way outside for the entire time, but because of the construction by the Venetian here, I do have to come inside the Venetian for a second. Now you get to see all the serial gamblers. I do see a sign for Las Vegas Boulevard. I'm just gonna go up this escalator here and we should be good. Check out the ceiling inside the Venetian. A beautiful work of art. I think we should be able to get back to the Las Vegas Strip through these doors. And this is where the Madame Tussauds Las Vegas is. They also have the Venetian gondolas here. There's an exterior gondola and an interior gondola. I did the exterior gondola, but I think the interior one would be nicer because you do get views of St. Mark's Square. Both are really good.
Here we go.
What's poppin', fam?
Hold on, thanks, you. I'm Travis Parker.
I was just about to say how good it is that the Venetian escalators are working, but I talked too quickly. Turns out this one isn't working. The first two were. Now we're back on the strip. We've passed through the Venetian. To my right here is the Mirage. The hotel is being pulled apart and will become the new face of the Hard Rock Hotel here in Las Vegas. Apparently they're planning to build a huge guitar the same height as the hotel itself, similar to the one they have built in Miami. 34 years the Mirage was on the strip. Shout out to all the Mirage workers watching this video right now. We do appreciate you. We're bypassing Harrah's right now and coming up to Caesar's Palace on the right. Both Harrah's and Caesar's Palace are a part of the Caesar's Entertainment group of companies. So the two main players on the strip, two main companies, are MGM Resorts International and Caesar's Entertainment. MGM Resorts owns most properties on the south end of the strip. That includes Mandalay Bay, Delano. Delano is being converted into the W Hotel right now as we speak. They also own the Luxor, that's the pyramid-shaped hotel, as well as the Excalibur, that's the medieval times themed hotel. They also own the Aria Hotel and Casino, where I'm staying right now, one of their few 5-star properties, as well as the Bellagio Hotel and Casino, also 5-star. Just past Harrah's Hotel here is the Link Hotel, as you can see. And the Link and Harrah's and Caesar's Palace are a part of Caesar's, as well as Planet Hollywood, which is center strip across from the Bellagio. Adjacent to the Planet Hollywood Hotel is the Paris Hotel and the Horseshoe Hotel, formerly Bally's, both of which are also a part of Caesar's Entertainment Group. So So on the MGM side, I forgot to mention that the Cosmopolitan, which is previously not a part of the MGM, is now a part of MGM. On the Caesars side, the Flamingo Hotel, one of the oldest hotel and casino in Las Vegas, is a part of Caesars Entertainment. And we are coming up to the Flamingo right now, just adjacent to the Link Hotel. And right in between the Link and the Flamingo is the Link Promenade, which is right here. There's a sky wheel called the Link High Roller, which is a part of the Link Promenade where you can buy tickets and see Vegas from the sky. As a part of Caesar's Palace, you can see Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen. So Gordon Ramsay does have a lot of restaurants inside the Caesar's properties. At the Link in Flamingo, he has Gordon Ramsay's Fish and Chips. He has the Hell's Kitchen that you can see right now at Caesar's Palace. He has Gordon Ramsay Burger inside Planet Hollywood. And I believe he has a Ramsay's Kitchen inside Caesar's Palace as well. Personally, I haven't been to a Gordon Ramsay restaurant. His most popular recipe is the beef Wellington. I have seen his restaurants in Chicago and other cities as well. Obviously, he's originally from England and a popular part of the Hell's Kitchen TV show. We're coming up to the Cromwell now, right after the Flamingo. Cromwell is also a part of the Caesars Entertainment Group. It's a smaller sized property, but it does do a lot of shows with a lot of celebrities like 50 Cent, Fabulous, Meek Mill, and so on. The Cromwell Hotel is home to Dre's nightclub, as you can see right behind us here. And you can see the Eiffel Tower from the Paris Hotel in the distance. This right here is the food promenade, guys. And the hotel you're looking at in front of us used to be a tower for Bally's Hotel. Bally's got switched to the Horseshoe Hotel, and now that tower has been given to the Paris Hotel. So that tower now makes up a part of Paris, and then the other section of the old Bally's Hotel has been separated as the Horseshoe Hotel. Here it is right behind the CVS. We are walking adjacent to the Bellagio right now. The Bellagio does have a lot of stuff right in front of it right now due to F1, which is a bummer because it's blocking the popular Bellagio fountains, and people do come from far and wide just to see those fountains, all the way in Korea, China, and so on. They did cover it up for stands for people to sit for the F1 race just for one weekend, and now it's coming up to the Thanksgiving weekend, so they're trying their best to get all the stands down and get the fountains back up and running. The Bellagio is one of the most popular hotels in Las Vegas, and it's pretty much the face of Las Vegas. Here's a shot of the Eiffel Tower here at Paris, similar to the Eiffel Tower in Paris, France. We're coming up to Planet Hollywood right now, as well as the Cosmopolitan across the street. I have videos of both hotels. I'll leave the links in the description below. Right below the Planet Hollywood here on my left is the Miracle Mile Shops, which has been renovated. It's a popular shopping destination and a popular place for cheap eats here in Las Vegas. This restaurant here, Cabo Wabo Cantina, has been around for many years. Our second stay in Vegas, we stayed at the Planet Hollywood, this hotel right here. They even have a tipsy robot bar inside this hotel where an actual robot makes your drinks for you. And this here, guys, is Center Strip. This is where all the action happens here in Las Vegas, and this is where most tourists choose to stay when they do come here. Hotels that are situated in this area has an upper hand. Unless you're high end, like the Wynn, the Encore, then it doesn't really matter. Planet Hollywood has an Earl of Sandwich, which is a popular sandwich destination. They have great sandwiches there. They're all across the states. They also have a Chick-fil-A, which is about 3 years old. looks like the escalator to the bridge that should bring me over to my hotel, the Aria, is blocked off. I will have to find a workaround. Here's the Chick-fil-A I mentioned earlier. And this is another entrance to the Miracle Mile shops. And as you can see, there's lights everywhere in Las Vegas. It is called the City of Lights for a reason. Walking past our last hotel here, the Cosmopolitan, and we're on the home stretch towards the Aria right now. Just gotta get inside the crystal shops and then we're home free. Just past the Aria Hotel is the Waldorf Astoria, which you can see right there. And it's crazy because the Waldorf Astoria is a 5-star hotel. It's run by the Hilton Group, but it's very low-key and very high-end. It doesn't have a casino inside, and none of the rooms have balconies. Now we're inside the crystal shops, and we're just heading through here to get to the Aria Resort, which is where I'm staying. Here inside the crystal shops, they do have a lot of high-end shopping. Stores like Alo, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Versace, Burberry, Alexander McQueen, Bottega Veneta, etc. are all inside here. There is some fine dining in here as well. They got Bar Centro, the Bazaar Mar by Jose Andres, which is a celebrity chef who has restaurants all over the strip in different high-end hotel and casinos. And as you can see up here, the crystal shops are considered the gateway to the Aria Resort. And just like that, I've walked the entirety of the strip from the Aria to the Stratosphere, and I have walked from the Stratosphere back to the Aria. So I'm gonna end my video right here. I do appreciate you for sticking with me through this one. As I mentioned before in my previous video, this has been a bucket list item. I always wanted to walk the entirety of the strip, and I've managed to do that today. That's a solid 10 kilometers back and forth. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in one of my next videos. Leave a like on this video to show your support, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. We do appreciate you watching as usual. Take care, and peace out from the Aria Resort and Casino here in Las Vegas.